I've been easing my way back into this. Back to stitching. Back to the kind of quiet work that helps me feel a little more like myself. There was a time where everything inside me felt dimmed. Not gone, just distant. Like I was moving through a softer, heavier version of the world. I kept waiting for a spark, for some sudden return of the person I used to be, but sparks are unreliable things. What came instead were moments. Small, steady ones. Barely enough to notice on their own, but somehow enough to pick up the thread again. Hand sewing became a place where the pace finally matched what I could give. It doesn't rush, it doesn't demand brilliance, it just asks for presence. One stitch, one breath, one honest moment at a time. The mind doesn't always move in straight lines. Sometimes it slows, sometimes it shadows things, sometimes it asks you to relearn how to meet yourself where you are. The craft has become a way to do that. Every pull of the thread is a reminder that meaning can come from repetition, from the simple act of showing up even when you feel uncertain. There's a philosophy in that. That identity isn't a fixed point, but something shaped gradually. The way leather takes form, with patience, with pressure, with the quiet understanding that change is part of the material. My work has always followed that belief. The brand built on intention, on restraint, on details that speak softly but carry weight. I don't create to be loud, I create to understand myself, to steady my mind, to make something that feels honest even when I don't feel certain. And in that stillness, I realize creativity doesn't have to be a spark at all. Sometimes it's just a direction, a quiet pull forward that asks you to trust the movement even when it's slow. Stitch by stitch, I'm finding my way into a version of myself that fits the life I have now. Not the self I left behind, but the one I'm learning to welcome. And maybe that's enough. A small warmth in the middle of the dark. A thread leading me gently back to center.